one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
This story comes to us from the Associated Press. Chicago police officers responded to a call of gunshots fired at federal agents on Saturday amid immigration enforcement operations that drew residents to protest in the streets, said the police department. Now, there were no reports of anyone being hit by gunfire, according to the police. And the Department of Homeland Security said in a statement on the social platform X that the shots were fired by a man in a black Jeep who was targeting the agents. The suspect and the vehicle have not been located, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Tensions are high as federal enforcement has grown increasingly aggressive some 2 months into an immigration operation in Chicago dubbed Operation Midway Blitz. Some residents have protested, at times following and confronting heavily armed agents. A federal judge issued an extensive injunction last week restricting agents' use of force after saying a top Border Patrol official repeatedly lied about threats posed by protesters. Saturday's Border Patrol operation in Little Village, a largely Mexican neighborhood, attracted protesters who blew whistles, honked car horns, and yelled at agents to leave. Some confronted police officers they viewed as helping the federal agents. One police vehicle had its taillights smashed and windshield damaged. Now, Department of Homeland Security said some protesters threw a paint can and bricks at agents' vehicles. U.S. Customs and Border Protection did not immediately respond to a request for comment, and no, they're not. They're not going to respond. But isn't that a surprise? A top Border Patrol official lied about threats posed by protest. Come on, he did. Why would he lie? He's law enforcement. But therein, people are getting pissed off. People are like, you know what? We're done. We're done. And I feel, I kind of feel what they're going through in that, and we've seen it on video. So many cops who lie, act as bullies. Well, I have a badge. I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. There are still laws in the United States of America. People still have the Bill of Rights. But these law enforcement officers, they get a badge and they go, well, I could do what I want. Now I'm a cop. I do whatever I want. File a complaint. I got 10 in my file, so I have 11 now. That's how they feel. Cops don't care. And they'll justify it. The leaders will justify it. Top Border Patrol official accused of lying about protesters so badly that a federal judge had to put an extensive injunction on him on their use of force. I'm sorry for having this opinion, but we see it in the videos across this nation every day.